Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see, set the bar for the youth, share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. See? Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make help grow the platform. See, the next thing what you could do for me is see all of the regular, don't know everybody, you don't know long time subscriber and things like that. Just unsubscribe and resubscribe immediately. See? It changed with how much you receive the notification them but regarding the video them. You know, see? So there's something more observing at the media. See? Where, a long time we are pay attention to it. But you see blatantly a while ago in a broadcast, yeah. See? Oh, when now Anthony Anderson saying name the commissioner of police and things like that, we say, a strong disregard for the reality of what go on. See? No, not disregard, but disrespect, acceptance of the status quo, as if this is it's I mean, tell you Rasta. We are going to play 2 video for the item first and make the item come to a full standing and go on. We are going to play when Anthony Anderson give him argument, give a little statement and thing like that. Probably about 2 minutes long, and then we have a Wayne. Like Wayne one that video where he might do a little, you don't know when a little thing there by himself and thing like that. See, just for a little quick second, I'm a virgin, you don't know enough respect all the time. See, one of the first, the big man, them will endorse the thing and push the thing on road and will give thanks, will humbly give thanks all the time, because so you don't know so the things. It's an Eastman thing. We appreciate love and honor and respect. See, yeah. So watch them 2 video and then we read the Observer report on the whole thing and we'll get it, we deal with it from there. Give thanks.
The youths on the bodies of us and top them no kids on them no business what them do and them no care about what them can't tell and do. Couple years down in on the cellar. Police murder me love with a brand new where target. What you don't pepper is something it for a pleasure. Surprise of another day say no one sure bad with a boom. Remember burn them pick out them feather. Burn them skin and then them turn it to the leather. If them money for them call them money more than they are. The ten of the call them on a boss them scully and smile at the jam. Show works, you know that you know probably. Make it the fame like another about that, not funny. Serious and get by them, fling down special. They murder opens back at them, turn on the agony. And foreign and medical soldier, they done tongue up it. Big up now, big up the one and red. Big up now, big up the one and red. Big up now, big up the one and red.
Yes, I give thanks once again. Open and enjoy the little way the one that thing they reach out to the ghetto youth them and I make them understand say life not just do I mean come on man. Every changes where got happening in life that start with you. You know see it? You can't sit back, never ever yet sit back and expect say some guy how come change the status quo for you. Whereas while there is a profit for them, money there for them make. Don't take it simply, you know, like me always explain, you know. If I even just do the simple, we call it here, tourism alone. When I look on backside yet, you know, tourism alone. Seeing Jamaica politicians, them well safe and greedy. You don't know the mentality, you don't know the whole thing. When I look on them just as politicians, Jamaicans all together. I don't know the mentality. From there's a thing for scrape or there's a thing for grab privately and nobody not to know. Even the people know and care no, there is no. And it's not just Jamaican, it's a worldwide thing, it's a humanity thing, Rasta. If one finds that them can get away with a change without with no consequence behind it, Rasta. Every man, any man are gonna take advantage of that. So you know, see it, if the eye don't pay attention and you know, all the right people and responsible Rasta, whichever way, by whichever means necessary, it all continue happen. And people are just continue to get away with some like a simple, punishable crime where you're supposed to I'm right in front of the midst of the item face. And the things them where affect the item mainly. And the thing about it is that's everything where affect the item, the people them aware right and still allow it to for instance, the path program in a school education. 90% of the people who have benefit from it is above the poverty threshold. It's only 10% of the people from in a poverty a benefit from the path education program. How is that supposed to be possible? The people who can afford it, we set it up, we're supposed to streamline it to get a you benefit of them. I take it for themselves and for them pick the Rasta. And it go on in Jamaica third day. The NHT. 90% of the people who have benefit from the NHT is way above the poverty threshold. And it's a thing that was designed by the PNP so that people who are in poverty can have the opportunity, see the possibility of owning them own a property at some point, Rasta. And it is what it is today. Oh, get a youth sit by and allow them things to happen and I blame everything else. In this news headline here, Rasta, the police. So the headline is hunt for dunce criminals. How on earth? And authorities such as Jamaica, we have the things like that. 10% outreach to people in a poverty. From any education assistance like that, basic education, Rasta. I go feel proud or pleased if you call the people them dunce. No, this is blatant discrimination. This is blatant. I mean, so the white collar criminal them are right. And just the dunce criminal them a hunt. Anyway, let me read I give thanks. Let me read that. Less than 24 hours after the South St. Andrew, police urged the most wanted men in the division to turn themselves in. A massive police military operation was launched in search of them. The 10 most wanted men, 8 of whom have been linked to murders, were given until midday today to surrender to the police. But With none responding to the call by 3 p.m. on Sunday, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, and the Jamaica Defence Force, JDF, supported by the JDF Air Wing, moved into 2 of the hotspots in the division. The joint police military team working on the Operation Relentless, which was given a boost last Saturday with a series of island-wide operations in all police divisions to bolster the continuous effort to combat crime and ensure the safety and security of the nation, swarmed the Greenwich Town and Whitfield Town communities. We have a lot of uneducated culprits in the space with high-powered weapons shooting at each other. Heads of the St. Andrew South Police Division Senior Superintendent Kirk Ricketts told the media during an interview in Whitfield Town during the operation Saturday morning. Now, you don't know how that grip and wrench at my heart, Rasta. When me hear the people who are in authority, the people who are supposed to feel less pleased or proud about that nature, that level of reality in terms of intelligence in a Jamaica. How much now they might use it as a prop, as a clickbait. You know what I say, as a media ploy to justify every one of them feelings. Them a blame the same dunce you them. Government should have try censor them sort of talk ya. Government should be the one who should be ashamed that this is a reality, Rasta. You know, see it. Anyway, I could continue. Because I study, I study, you know, and just, I'm put up and say, boy, I'm afraid. See, because many of them books I write weekly, you know, and I feel I try. Stay up to date with my thing where I go on with privately. So, well, not privately, but, you know, differently. But, so, you know, I could continue. We have a lot of uneducated culprits in the space with high-powered weapons shooting at each other. Head of the St. Andrew South Police Division Senior Superintendent Kirk Ricketts told the media during an interview in Whitfield Town during the operation Sunday morning. This boy barely have any farmer, high education himself either, you know, where you know, film standard and really that great for the, as to the position where, you know, we are not very optimistic that having seen their names in the media, they will come in. These are hardened criminals. Most of them can't read and write. They don't necessarily have common sense. But we have laid the table for them. And if they want to come and eat, we are willing to have them come in. Or otherwise, we are willing to come and find them at the wickets. He pointed out that Whitfield Town is a perennial hotspot which continuously has gang conflicts. We are in search mode right across the country. The JCF has pushed out as much officers as possible to dominate the space, particularly the hotspot we are concerned about, said Ricketts. The divisional commander understood that the crime rate in the St. Andrew South Division, which is home to more than 20 inner city communities, is not low, even though the numbers are now below last year's figures. We are still not comfortable because the St. Andrew South Division continues to be one of the more violent spaces in the country, said Ricketts. In the last month or so, we have seen an uptick in the violent incidents across the division. We have identified a number of persons we believe to be the main perpetrators behind these incidents, and as such, we have released a number of names. These persons are categorized as persons of interest, as well as we have a number of persons who are wanted and can be before the court. And we have also released their names. We believe that these individuals are the main perpetrators behind the violence we are seeing in the division, said Ricketts. As he told the media that there are an average 70 gangs operating in the division, at which 40 are active. They range from our eastern boundaries here in Whitfield Town across the Waterhouse and Seaview Gardens and the Cockburn Pen. These are the areas we have been having challenges with over the last month or 2, said Ricketts. Last Saturday, head of the operation at the St. Andrews South Police Division, Deputy Superintendent Coleridge Minto, released the latest crime numbers for the division. Data for this time last year, we had 33 murders when compared to 22, a reduction of 33%. Shootings, 38 when compared to 33 this year. A reduction of 13%, said Minto, as he named the division most wanted man. Now, you see the calling card, you see the type of, like, the approach, the strategy for really engage them youth is telling them so them dance and can't read, you know, so them can't read and not common sense, you know, so on a dance. We set a table, everybody wanna come eat. See, not taking any responsibility for themselves, themselves instituted any sort of program, like I explained before, even today, the PATH program we are going for so many years, you know, 90% of the people who are benefit from it is above the poverty threshold. And them friend and company, people who them deemed, you know, are politically worthy for access certain opportunities. And them a benefit from the same product. And them same, I tell you, Rasta. And you know, them a talk about ghetto youth and a talk down to ghetto youth like so well, and ghetto youth is the problem. I mean, these things are not acceptable, Rasta. Ghetto youth, you know, need for appreciate them sort of thing. And because I want to see want to publicize this acceptance of this dunce culture, this dunce mentality and thing like that. Why? The guys them in authority who's supposed to prevent that nature is acting irresponsible because there's no consequence set up for them. This acceptability mentality amongst the youth, them for certain depraved living and mentality by the politicians, them are the people them in authority, Rasta. Is the reason why the people them in authority can operate or presume for act with impunity of no form of consequence for them irresponsible behavior and actions and inactive actions and things like that and thievery. It's the other day, we still seeing in the media after so many years, almost a decade. Birch, when me, the boy from the education, the thieving boy, we thief up the whole of the education, who was the minister of education. At the other day, I see them still have him in a judicial review. And now he must look like him spend a day in a prison for him crime when him come in against humanity, or if you rob the youth them of them education funds. I mean, it's gonna have its ripple effect to this day. Why you not look on it say is the purpose is because this boy puts out a dent in the system back then. Why you have so many dunce thug today and so much and this dunce culture. It trickle down. You understand what I say? Now you sit by and blame the youth them why the man who created is gone and punished. What him name ya? Can't remember what him name. But everybody know who me I talk about. The boy will thief up the whole of the money from Minister of Education. I think at JC him used to go. Can't remember the junk name in the day me I read about him. I walk up and down in a jacket suit the same way. Big and clean and look better like than any ordinary ghetto youth. Any normal politician from any first world country, as a matter of fact. I mean, where him get the resource from? If he still appropriate himself like this in a society these days, challenge judicial review and things like that. Where him get the support from, where the finance come from? You know, how comes he's not being shunned by the members of the government or members of, you know, people in a public authority, public body, public figures and things like that? You know? How is this allowed? Oh no, I come slung now I talk about dunce talk and ghetto people, them can't read and write. Whose fault is that? When they head of the stream corrupt, what you think I go up down at the bottom, Rasta? Anyway, before my brethren they chastised me for mentioning the B word there a while ago. Nerville McLeod. You got to big up yourself a long time when I hear from you what the man alright and things like that, because we know the man a big man. You know, see it. And we give thanks to the item input and all of the suggestion. You know, see it. We want to big up Trish Newman, we want to big up Mark Springer. You know, see it. And we want to big up all our lady friend them where, you know, stand by we right through the struggle and still continue to stand by us today to make certain things possible for help sure get a youth say because this course our I and I and it's not I and I alone I do it. You see it, and many people in the subscription I help out and I make sure say the youth them see say reality is distorted and we need to, you know, clear the fog and show say life is the key, you know see it. So we give thanks. Once again, Rastafari, share, like and subscribe.